Opportunity to be here today. I'm Sara, Hayden, Parris, and I started Amy's Foundation because I believe that a book can change a life and books are worth protecting. It should come as no surprise to you that book bans, and particularly book bans in Iowa, are being used as a tool to force one particular religious view upon, well, everyone. That's actually how Amy's Foundation got its start. In late 2021, when a number of Moms for Liberty in Boston challenged the Hate You Give and the Absolutely True Diary of Apartheid Indians as part of the ELA curriculum for the 10th grade, the ugliness and racism within our community, long simmering just beneath the surface, was brought to light for everyone to see. The craziest part was that this mom didn't even have a child enrolled in Johnson schools anymore. She has since moved her kids to the one Christian, which is funny because they actually don't even have a library. That's one way to handle the problem. But she still felt that it was her duty to dictate what other people's children could and should read. Thankfully, both books were ultimately retained, but some of us in Johnson realized that we had to face the current reality that white Christian nationalists and Moms for Liberty had fully infiltrated a vital suburb and were amassing power. Seeing no one else willing to stand up to this threat, we knew we had to rise to the occasion. Founded in 2022 by 5 volunteer working moms, Amy's Foundation works to ensure that members of our community have unhindered access to books and characters that reflect the diversity and complexity of the world around them. It has not been an easy fight, and what we see in Iowa is near nationwide. Did you know that only 16% of book challenges are actually initiated by parents? That means that the vast majority of challenges are made by members of groups like Moms for Liberty or Citizens Defending Freedom. That is certainly the case in Iowa, where the majority of official challenges that we are aware of, both at the school district level and at public libraries, have been made by a member of Moms for Liberty. Now in Iowa, there is no need to file an official consideration request thanks to SF 496. The book banning law was passed in 2023 and has led to the removal of at least 5,000 books from public school library shelves. The books that are removed primarily represent LGBTQ stories, authors of color, and stories about surviving sexual assaults. The funniest part about Iowa's book banning law is specifically exempts religious texts. These lawmakers know the Bible contains much of the content they claim they are protecting children from, so in order to keep it on library shelves, they have to specifically exempt it from the law. I'd be remiss, though, if I didn't also mention that through my work with the Amy's Foundation, I've also been fortunate to make connections with many faith-based organizations that do steadfastly support the right to read. Never underestimate the power of ignorant moms. Our humble grassroots organization is now leading the fight against book bans in Iowa. Amy's Foundation fights back by getting back. Since 2022, we have given away nearly 25,000 free banned and challenged books all across the state of Iowa. These books tell stories that others want to suppress. We offer books with people from different races, cultures, and religions. We offer books featuring straight cisgender characters, sure, but we also make sure that there are books that represent gay people, trans people, pansexual, bisexual, and every other identity you can find across the rainbow. We know our work is making a difference because those who have received our books have sought us out to tell us so. Knowing that our work has had a profound impact on even one life makes it all worth it. There is so much joy to be found within the pages of banned books. At Amy's Foundation, we like to call our followers our joyful readers. Today, I invite you all to be joyful readers as well. Do it for the book that changed your life. Do it for the scared and lonely LGBTQ teen who needs to reach genderqueer so they know that they, too, can have a happy ending. Do it for the only Black girl in her grade who needs to read books with characters that look like her so she knows that her stories are also worth sharing. Keep fighting joyful readers. And if you want to visit us, we are actually have a booth at the Juneteenth Neighbors Day celebration out of Western Gateway Park. We'll be there until 6 p.m. tonight giving away books. We will also have a booth next weekend at Valley Junction Pride, giving away LGBTQ books. And then our next big event after that will be at the Joint Farmers Market on August 1st. And we'll have a booth there and we'll be giving away books. So I hope to stop by and find us at one of our events and let's give you a book. Thank you.